Hello, everyone, and welcome to Products Profits Mastery. Thanks for your time. I know you've taken your time out of your day, and I want to honor you for that. So, I will definitely try and make your time worth it, which you spend here. So, today we're talking about why is it a good business opportunity or a business idea to be importing your stuff from China, get them made there, or just get them importing from there and sell in your local country. Why is everyone running to China and trying to increase their profits by just getting things imported from there? Why people are doing private labeling and getting their own brand name done in China and then selling in their own country at a very high margins. So we want to explore a few things. We want to give you more clarity at the end of this session. Why is it a good opportunity? So let's get into it, and then we'll build on one to seven strategies or reasons why importing from China can be a good opportunity for you as well. So you will decide after you listen to me and then make your own decision. So let's go into the number one reason why people should go and import from China. So this business model or getting stuff from China can be started from home from the ground up. So anyone can, sitting at home, they want to do something in their life, they don't want to be in their job, or they want to start something at the side, they can definitely start getting stuff over from China and start selling in online and start making a new business out of nothing. So this business model is just basically it's buying at a lower price and then selling at a higher price. So something like this has been going on for hundreds of thousands of years. So we have trades existing for the thousands of years of human history. People buy at a low price and then they sell it in the open market at a higher price and they take the profit. Now with the technology that we have at our disposal, it has become easier and easier, and many people are jumping into this bandwagon. So this is a great business opportunity. It's the right time at this stage. Lot of new products, lot of opportunities in the market to hunt and go for it. So the reason we say it's more sophisticated because now it's so much easier to find suppliers, good quality suppliers. You can even deal directly with factories and then sell the products direct to the customers, by which I mean you could set up an e-commerce store where you don't have to involve any middleman. You just get the stuff from overseas and you start selling them via online mediums like your Amazon, eBay, and your own online stores. And not to say that you can't sell it, can't be an importer and sell it as a wholesaler. You could do that as well, but with technology and everything, it becomes so much easier to get in touch with suppliers as well as your customers. So it does make a good sense why we should start an importing business. Okay, let's get to the second reason that I've put here. So the main reason why we want to go to China is we want to cut down at least 2 to 3 middlemen or maybe 4 middlemen in between the supply chain from where the goods are manufactured in a factory, and then we are able to get it directly to in the hands of the customer, the final customer. In the process, because of we do all that, we back all the profits. We don't have to have a middleman in like a wholesaler in China and then also maybe a wholesaler in your own local country or a distributor in your country. So we go directly to manufacturers. It's so much easier these days to go directly to the manufacturer, get your products made, and then bring them back in your local market and sell it for a profit, which can be a decent profit as well. So by reducing the middlemen, you're backing all the profits and you're cutting down the wholesalers. It's low risk business. That's my next point here. Low risk business. So with a good amount of research and by doing some due diligence, you can reduce the risk of this business to a minimum. Why would I say that? Because when you're buying something from China, you're getting something physical in your hands. It's a physical product that you've got from China. So you want to try and maximize the profit that you can get from that product. However, let's say if your product idea fails, but you still have a physical product in your hands, and because the prices you've paid is so cheap, you, even if you sell the prices at your cost price, which you can easily do with all these auction houses, eBay and things like that, you could easily recover all the money that you have made as a first initial investment, and not be out of pocket at all, because the prices are going to be so dirt cheap you can't even imagine. In some cases the prices, so if you're buying something at a $50 at a retail store, there's a good chance you can get it for maybe $15 or $10 or even $5 in some cases, depending on the product. So that's why it's a very low risk business. You can get started, test your product idea, and then move on, to hire bigger things once your business model has been proven successful. Let's go to the next module, or the next point that I have put down here. Amazing. I love this one because anyone can start this business with a very low investment. So you don't have to have like hundreds of thousands of dollars like in the past. These days, with a very little capital, you can start something. You can buy one product or two products, buy a few quantities of those, and start selling in your local market. Once you're getting hang of it and you're making profits, you just reinvest your money into your business, buy more products, get them here, and then sell them at a profit, sell them at a good profit, and you keep investing that money with a little bit of discipline. You keep investing that money into your business, and then one day you've grown it to a big business of your own. So it really doesn't, in terms of starting capital, we don't want to say what's the minimum, what's the maximum. It just really depends, but you can start it at a very low price, which we discuss more in detail in later discussions. But you can start it very low, scale it up, and build up your profits, and then reinvest and make it as a big business. Next point: more profits in your existing business. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're already running a business, you're buying stuff from a wholesaler in your local country, and then you already have a market, you already have so many customers, but the wholesalers are eating up all your profits, or maybe they're eating up some of your profits. What would be a good idea would be to go directly to China, get the same things manufactured, maybe at a very fraction of cost that you're getting. So let's say if you're getting something from a wholesaler at $10, you could easily get that thing from a manufacturer in China for maybe a $5 or $6 or something. So if you were selling it at 20, before you making only $10 per product, now you can go and make up to 12, 13 or $14 on that same product. So it will easily add 20, 30, 40% profits into your business. So that way it's also a very good opportunity, even if you have an existing brick and mortar business, online business, or any other business of any kind. Build your own private label brand. This is where things get really amazing. So that's why I love importing from China. So what's private label? Private label is like if you were wanting to start your own brand with your own name, whatever name it could be, whatever you want to put on your brand, and you want to have your own line of clothing or sportswear, or any sports brand as well, or even guitars or whatever you want to start with your own name on it. You feel the pride in it, and you can work on it. So why is it that China can get you private label brands? Because they're gonna be manufacturing your products. It's so much easier for them to put a label for you in your particular name, whatever you choose, or your own logos and all that. You can actually get a private label brand established, and there are many benefits that come along with private label brands. So once you have had a customer who bought your product, if you have a brand or your logo or your brand name printed on the product, then they're more likely, when they come and they're in the market for the same product, or they want to recommend it to someone in their family or friends, they would definitely recognize your brand, and they'll say, oh, I bought such and such brand, why don't you go and buy this brand, they were good, and I had a happy experience. So in that case, you can increase in your profits and brand loyalty. So you'll get more customers, and there's more chance that the customers will stick to your brand. Moving on, next point. China is the biggest exporter of goods. You tell me one reason why all the big companies, Apple, GE, and other medium to small companies, why are they manufacturing in China? Because it's cheap. That's the biggest reason. It's cheap, and still you can get good quality of product from there. There's always a talk of bad quality in China, but if everything is, you can get any quality that you want. You can get the cheapest quality, or you can get the worst, or the best quality in China. It generally depends on what you want. So China is called the world's factory because there's trillions and trillions of dollars of product that go out from China every year. So they know this stuff. They've been doing it for a long time. They can manufacture almost anything. If they can create an Apple iPhone, they can do machinery, they can do motorbikes, they can do sports equipment, they can do gym equipment, they can do furniture, they can do baby cots, or whatever you want, they can just get it done for you. So that's a good reason why you should. That's one of the good reasons why you should explore to get your things made in China. They can make almost anything that is on the surface of this earth. They might not be able to design and develop it, but they can definitely use your prototype and build something for you. Next, I keep saying this is the best reason. This is definitely one of the best reasons why importing from China or a product based business is going to be a good choice, even in terms of lifestyle. Not only you can make a lot of money, it's a lifestyle business. You can work your own hours, you can work with the people you want to work, you can work with the products or the things that you like the most, and the industry that you want to work in. Could be music, could be sports, anything you want to. That's your choice. You can go to China, you can travel there, and then claim some tax advantages of going there, and just also having a holiday and claim it in your tax. A lot of people do that actually. So why not? If you're working hard, when you go there, just have a holiday as well. Not only you meet your suppliers, you see a new country, and you learn a lot, and then you claim it in your tax advantage as a tax concession, which is a win and win situation for you. So that's why it's a very lifestyle based business. You don't have to, if you don't set up a brick and mortar shop, which I don't recommend, but if you already have, then it's a different story. But if you don't want to, you can just maybe become a wholesaler, or just do something online, set up a business online, and just keep doing it, keep doing good things all the time. Let's move on to the next thing that we have to do. So now you've seen maybe 7 reasons why importing from China is a good opportunity, why a product based business can be a good reason to be jumping on. I would suggest you write down or think of 3 most appealing reasons that you've seen so far, and write them down, or think of them. Why will it work for you? Why would you think you can make something from it? You could do it part time while you're doing your own job at the moment, whatever you're doing at the moment, and also build something on the side. Or you just at home, you can start something new with very low investments. So you choose your 3 reasons. What reasons are most appealing to you? And once you know them, then we just put them down there or note them somewhere, and then then that will give you more clarity and confidence on why you're doing something and why you want to do this business. Okay, so I want to end with these two quotes from two of the biggest business people that our generation has seen. One is from Richard Branson. This one says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure, you can do it and say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Exactly. So until you start, you can never learn. You just say yes to an opportunity if it appeals to you, if you think it's something that you want to do, and then just start doing things. The path clears itself, and then you can, once you start working, you know which direction you're going, and then which direction you're going, and then the path becomes clearer and clearer, and start to know what you're doing. You start getting results, and you make it happen one day. The second one quote that I want to share is from Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. He says, move fast and break things. Unless you're breaking stuff, you're not moving fast enough. So this is also very important quote. It's why this he's trying to say, okay, you do things all the time, you do them fast. Even if you fail, you learn something new, and if you're breaking something, that means you're moving towards a good direction. And then the more you break things, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the better you become, and one day you can really become successful. So with that, I would like to end this module, and I look forward to seeing you in the next module. And meanwhile, check out, leave your comments and under the video, and tell me what did you like, what you did not like in this video, and then I'll help try and answer you all those things. Thank you.